Joining me, Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell. He heads the Republican Governors Association, and you're a man that has been out to Wisconsin to try to help Governor Walker stay in office. About $8.3 million you all have sent out to him to try to well, probably a little more by this point.
Yes.
What do you think is at stake? We just heard from the mayor, the Democratic challenger, that he doesn't think this has anything to do with the national scene. Does it?
I think it will, but it's really about Wisconsin. It's about a governor campaigning and saying, elect me, and I'm going to do certain things to more jobs and get our fiscal house in order. And this is a guy that's kept his word, and I think the voters will reward him for his courage. So it's really about Wisconsin.
If he loses, what does it say?
I'm not planning on that, Candy. I mean, I think the tracking polling
You must fear that, though, a little bit.
Well, of course, because it's all about the ground game. There's same-day registration in Wisconsin, which can change the dynamics. But Scott has worked incredibly hard, and I think that here's what's at stake. He said we will get a $3.6 billion budget fixed. We will reduce property taxes, and we'll create jobs. Right. Yeah, and that's what he did. And I think this is about results. It's going to be the same thing with Romney and Obama. As you put policies in place, were they controversial? Sure. Does it take guts and leadership to tell people we can't afford to do these things anymore and we need a change to be more competitive in Wisconsin? Sure. But he's done it. Now he's getting the results, and that's why he's going to win, is people that might not have liked the reforms are seeing that they're working.
But if they come back a year and a half later and say, we don't like these reforms, and they reject him, does that not say that you can go too far, that this is one Republican who went too far and found himself out of office?
Ask me Wednesday, because, see, I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm going to hold you to that,
well,
then.
You can do that, because, and this is what's happening in Washington as well, is people expected results. Obama promised a couple of years ago, if I don't have this deal done in 3 years, it's going to be a one-term proposition, meaning on spending, on deficit, on debt, and jobs, and he hadn't delivered, and that's why I think there's going to be a change in leadership in Washington. People are tired of the rhetoric. They want to see people get things done.